Students use and get their phones taken away every day from teachers and deans, usually because they were texting or playing a game on their phone during class or even during their break. The Brebeuf Jesuit Handbook says that electronic devices may not be used in the building for communication, including cellular calls, personal email, texting, social networking, etc. Use of these devices for communication is authorized only for outdoor use. When students break this rule, teachers and deans can take their phone and put it in the dean's office, where parents have to come and pick it up to get it back. But what if a student has to urgently communicate with someone by simply just texting them? Or maybe a student doesn't have any homework to do and they just want to play a game on their phone during their break. The cell phone rule should be changed to allow students to be able to use cell phones anywhere during their breaks and PRTs. Let's see what some of our fellow students have to say about this.
See this phone? It's a $500 phone. You're telling me that I can't use this phone during breaks when I pay $14,000 to go to school here? That's pathetic. I should be able to use this whenever, wherever in this school.
I think it's important that, I know I text my mom for things that I need, and it's kind of a necessity to have your cell phone, and I think that they should be allowed in schools.
Alright, so one time I was in the library and just simply checking the time on my phone. Not even getting a text, not on the internet, not playing a game, nothing.
Just tell him, Jacob!
Just checking the time. And, of course, here comes Mrs. Sharp, just swoops down, just swoops in. Give me the phone. She takes my phone, gives it to the deans. My parents were out of town for 3 weeks at the time. So I'm staying with my grandparents. My grandparents aren't going to drive all the way here because I have my own car that I drive to school with every day. So my parents are out of town. My grandparents aren't going to come to school to come get my phone back. So I wasn't able to communicate with anyone for a good, probably 3 weeks straight.
True.
Phones can be distracting to others if the phone has the volume turned up. It is extremely annoying and distracting to everyone around you if you are texting or playing a game on your phone with the volume turned up high. This is when teachers and deans should be allowed to take phones from students, because this is a case where the cell phone actually distracts students around you. Take a look at how annoying and disruptive it is when a student is texting with their volume turned up during class. It's pretty hard to pay attention when there's someone sitting next to you texting everybody in their phone book during class. I asked Junior Niall Cronin if he's ever gotten his phone taken away during break. He said, "I have. I got my phone taken away by the librarian in the library, even though it was during my break, and you didn't get your phone taken away, and you're right next to me texting somebody." Breaks are made for students to do what they want to, and I was only planning to get my phone, which wasn't distracting anyone else around me. And since I got my phone taken away, my parents had to come in and pick it up after school from the dean's office. But do teachers and deans really think that students aren't going to text or play on their phones again if they take it away? Allie Bose has had her phone taken away several times, but she said that it hasn't really taught her a lesson, and she still uses her phone all the time during her break. It's funny, because it's actually more distracting to others if you are talking to someone in the library rather than texting somebody. So what's the solution, Jack?
So, phones, on breaks, and PRTs, wherever.
That's right. Phones are necessary for communication, so if you had to text your parents or siblings about something during the day, you wouldn't have to worry about getting your phone taken by a teacher or the deans if you were to use your phone during your break in school. So, the solution is allowing students to use their phone during the break anywhere in the school.